Hey, meanwhile in Broomtown, today we're going to do soil samples. It's not something I do every day or a lot of, not even every year, but you can tell I'm out here in these grapes, and it's okay to check up every 3 or 4 or 5 years to see what's going on with the soil. I fertilize them, and I don't know of any way to find out other than to actually do the test. And we're fortunate in Alabama because Auburn University provides us with everything we need. All we got to do is put the dirt in the little bags, and I'll show you those, and mail it in. It's not very cost prohibitive. It's only like $10 for a sample. So I'll do a sample for this group of grapes, and then I have other ones to do. I probably won't show all those on the video, but let me show you how I do this and we'll get started. I'll do it here. Okay. I just take the shovel and I want to send dirt, not grass, not organic matter. So I usually come around and around and make me a little deal there, clean the grass out, and get some dirt. Just, you don't want to go too deep. I know that's got grass in it, and I'll pick it out. But 5, 6, 3 to 5 inches deep is all you want. You just want that right at the top, and I'll put that in, and then fix my divot. It's like golf, and move on to the next area. All right, I've found a new spot, and same as before, fix me a little hole. I'll do this, I won't show it all of it on the video, but I will do, I don't know, 4 or 5 holes like this, and you know, scattered around this whole area, and that way you get a conglomerate. That way you get different, all your samples don't come from one hole. We'll do this and I'll mix it all together, all the different ones from each hole in one bucket, and stir it up, pick out all the organic matter, and then put it in the bag to send it in. So I'll be right back. I'll show you these other grapes. I'm going to take samples from each different place. These are new, young, whatever words you want to use, and it probably won't be drastically different, but I'm going to take samples from here, and while I'm doing this, and it's so much fun, I'm going to do samples from my apple trees in a separate container, so I can, you know, because there may be soil differences and there may be some nutritional differences here in the apple orchard that I need to address that is not present in the grapes. So I'll take, I'll do 3 or 4, maybe 5 bags. You know, it depends. So anyway, we're going to do some from the apples, and then we'll show you when we wrap it all up. Okay, we got out of the sun because it was hot. We moved indoors to the shop, and I'll show you. I just kind of pulverize it, and like I said earlier, if there's anything that's organic matter, I don't send that to Auburn. And I mean, you'll reach the point of no return. There's no way to get all the roots and everything out, but it's I do the best I can not to send them big wads of grass and big wads of roots, and I only try to send dirt. So like that, that's a big mass. We'll throw that away. And then I stir it good, because like I said, this is the samples from about 4 different holes, and I don't want one to skew the sample. That's pretty good. One last wad of dirt, and then we'll get the bags. And it's just these little paper bag. Gives you the fill line, you fill it out, write down where the sample come from, like I'll say, you know, grapes or apples, and you could do your garden soil for tomato plants. I've done that before, and I just go through it and pour them in. And that's it. This is the easy part. The hard part's the digging. And the digging's not bad, because they don't want, they don't want deep holes. They just want to know what's right there in the grow zone. I kind of measure it with my fingers by sticking them down in the bag and then imagining. And that's about it. That's it. Bag of dirt. Seal it. And mail it in. Little things they tell you to do is to mail it beginning of the week. Therefore, this is Monday. That's why I'm doing it. That way it gets down there and they don't sit in the bag and lose information, lose nutrients or whatever, over the weekend, 5 or 6 days. That's not good. So I'll mail this today before the post office closes, and it should get to Auburn about 2 days. So it'll be good and fresh. So War Eagle, and that's how you know what fertilizers and what mineral supplements you need. You can guess, but science is best. Thanks. The results came back on the soil testing, and it's kind of astonishing how fast this goes. I mailed them in on Monday, and I had my results back by Friday. And we'll put a copy of the page on here so you can kind of look at it and see what one looks like. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty thorough. It gives the phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, and calcium levels. And then it gives you some recommendations about how to apply or how much to apply to bring the soil up into the optimum levels. So it's neat to do this. It's probably necessary to do this. Part of the reason that I do it is if I have any problems, it helps eliminate. I tend to go down the rabbit hole and say, oh, this looks like the picture, on the internet where it says they don't have a correct magnesium levels, or, oh, this doesn't have, so this just kind of, this helps me grow grapes, we'll say better, but with a lot less stress and a lot less ambiguity. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you would, take a second to hit the subscribe button for us. It helps us a lot. I appreciate it.